I thought we'd start today off doing something that we haven't really done in a long time. Let's go to the above. Somebody's telling me that the mansion is up, so why don't we go see how it's doing. Maybe we can help with the puzzle or clearing or be somewhat useful somehow. In this puzzle, the goal of this one is to turn it into, from that, into that, using buttons that will move the tiles one square. As each of the top floor rooms have a different button, and that button will move these tiles back and forth, and we just have to... What do you... Oh, there's a Vex over there. Okay. And we just have to move them and to recreate that same pattern. So I think the easiest way is to just start from top row and then work my way down. The middle column and the middle row cannot be moved, so you kind of have to work around those. You know what else we haven't done in a while? It's kind of something that we've probably been neglecting a little bit, but we need to check on our super secret shop. Pull. Ooh, we made some diamonds. Ow. Okay, not even Wither Skulls sold. Wow. I'm not sure if people just forgot that this existed, or if somebody else is beating our market price. So I was looking around and thinking, what do I want to do on the inside of the base? And what kind of work do I want to do on the inside here? Because it looks kind of plain. Like the chandeliers and the ceiling look amazing. Like, look at that. We gotta do a little bit on that gap, but otherwise, for the most part, pretty good. But what I think I want to do is here, kind of at this like middle part, I want to put in some color. And in particular, what I want to do, June in the US is Pride Month. And so I want to go ahead and put in some Pride banners. Particularly, I want to put in my Pride banners. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead, we're going to scaffold up and we will put in some color. And I think it's going to look amazing in here. It'll help kind of contrast from the just gray scale of everything. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and do a quick little time lapse here where we're going to take care of all of these banners. I'm only going to do 2 of them because those are mine, but I'm going to open it up for anybody else in my group that wants to put any Pride banners on display. They are more than welcome to add theirs in, and I think that this color is going to be amazing. So here's our first one, and then our second one going in is going to be a mysterious one. No, the second one going in is actually going to be the lesbian pride flag, because those of you who know me know that I am trans, so I am male to female, and I am actually a lesbian as well. So I got both of those flags going in here. Figure it's a little bit about myself. It adds a bunch of color, and I think it looks really, really cool, and we're going to open it up to anyone else. So, I mean, look at this. Look how cool this color looks. Like, the banners themselves look really good. Like, they're just slotted in there so perfectly, and it just adds a bunch of color in here. Kind of adds a little bit more features, and it looks like a big royal ribbon. And that's a really good vibe for what I'm going for, I think. It'll help make this room feel a little less hollow and a little more used and friendly. So yeah, this is going to be amazing. I've got those other two, same thing on the other side where I'm going to leave it open if anybody else wants to throw their stuff in. So I was sitting up here minding my own business, you know, running the gold farm like a good responsible person. I was sitting there and one of my base mates walked up and was like, "Yo, have you seen this?" And he threw a book at me. I'm like, well, one, I can't read. Shit. And two, it's titled Labyrinth, which makes me very, very concerned. Apparently they found it on the, like, nether tunnel roadway. And so I don't know what it means. But it's titled Labyrinth, and when we open it up, it says, lava kills, lava conceals. And that's all it says. And it's made by Grifter Mage. And Grifter is, like, the top mod on our server. So I don't know if this means that there is chaos afoot, or if we're, like, being threatened, or what's going on here. But yeah, so I think I might take a look around. Maybe I should probably grab some fire resist potions. I think I have some somewhere. I kind of want to check in the lava, but I don't know where exactly they found these. Because we also have lava over here. So I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna preoccupy my mind, because anything given by Grifter is ominous at best. Okay, anything in here? No. Nothing in this one. Let me back out, please. Nothing in here. Well, it seems both anticlimactic and also intriguing. That it appears that that was a book from the above that may have been taken somehow, but the intriguing bit is nobody knows how, because it's not supposed to be able to be taken. So now they're trying to figure that out. What did I do? Why is it me? Why always me? So I think it's time we do a little more work on our game. I love this build. It's so good. Every time I come here, I just like sit here and drool for a little bit first. Did you steal the design for the back from Grian? Oh, wonderful. Did we steal this from Grian? Well, if I was gonna leave it just unfinished like this, I'd say yes, we did steal this from Grian. But I do actually have plans to wrap it up and do an entire back. So no, I don't think we quite get to quote this one from Grian. So back here at the game, mansion, puzzle, dungeon, whatever you want to call it, we've gotten a lot more done. We got in a lot of the side windows of the actual glass. I don't think I'm going to do the mushroom lights on them, just that way people can actually look out the windows. Or if we want to make it harder to navigate, we can go ahead and cover them. I've also got a little bit more of the roof done. I was going to put stairs on it to get it all done today, but I'm going rather crazy. That is 3 shulker boxes worth of deep slate tile just to get that part done. But what that means is we no longer have to deal with phantoms when we're working on the inside. And you can see here on the back we've got, I started with the top little pattern, but then I ran out of bricks. And then I've got this area here, which I think I'm going to do like glass as like the conservatory, like where you grow all your plants and stuff. I think this will be a nice little area here. And you got a little doorway to go in here. That's what I want to start doing. I want to start laying out where I think some of the rooms are going to be. And I know this part is going to look a little weird, like the floor plan's going to look wonky because I have to leave space for all of my redstone wiring to come through. So I can't just go like fill the entire space with rooms. What I need to do is I need to map out, so we'll grab some stone here. I need to map out an area, so like say I want this area to be my hall, like my entrance hall. Probably make it a little deeper than it is now. I'll just go ahead and map it out. But then on each side of it, we're going to want to leave some area so that I can run redstone. So we'll probably give ourselves like a 3 wide gap in areas. And this won't be accessible to the player, but it'll be useful for me to build all of my wiring for the mechanisms in. So I've gotten several of the rooms laid out. So basically when you come in, you're gonna come in, there'll be staircases on either side that'll go up. Be a nice looking arch up there, which actually doubles as a staircase into the 3rd floor. But what you can see is when you come up, you've got like little hallways, and then different rooms on each side. Some of them, you can see like this one, doesn't currently have a way into it. And so what I'm hoping to do, and what I'm planning to do, is there are going to be secret passages throughout and staircases up and down so people can get a little discombobulated and lose track of what floor they're on, so it gets a little bit harder. So what I've done is I've gotten the first 2 floors laid out, and up here on the 3rd floor, you get to these stairs and you think, haha, but no, you're actually just stuck in a smaller room. And that's because back here I want to be able to give myself enough room that I can lay out little hallways or bubble vaders or whatever I need to make sure that I can get secret passages from one area of the house into others. And then anything extra I'll just go ahead and make into some additional rooms. But that way we can just have some wonky ways to get into rooms, so it's a little bit harder of a maze to get through. Come back down to the 1st floor. Again, I've got several of the rooms. I even labeled this one, like this will be like a ballroom style. So it's just going to be a lot of doing some interior work, and then once we have the interior in, then we can really start to get into the redstone. And the redstone is the part that I'm super excited about. The rest of it is just kind of meh. And you think that it's pretty easy to navigate now, but once these walls get up above your view limit, it'll actually get a little bit more disorienting, and I've got some dead ends put in, and just it'll be a lot harder once the walls go up. But I think this is a good start for now. So I'm thinking that's where we're going to call it for today. We got a lot of stuff done. We went ahead, we did some work on the inside of our base. We got those pride banners put in. We did a little bit more on the game where we started to lay out some of the rooms and put some walls in and just kind of generally lay that out. And we also got a mysterious message from a mod, which turned out to be nothing too mysterious, but also mysterious at the same time. So I don't know what's going to happen with that one, but I'm curious to see if anything comes of it or what happens. Hopefully it was just like a glitch or something that gets fixed and nothing too crazy goes on and we don't end up getting blown up or smited. They like to smite. But yeah, so that's where we're going to leave it for this week. I will catch you guys in the next episode. You guys are amazing. And as always, tell your pets that I love them very much.